Well, welcome. I want to thank you all for joining us tonight. My name is Nada St. Germain, and I have been with this incredible company for over 33 years. I have to say, I'm so grateful and so blessed that I said yes to this opportunity. And it was interesting because 33 years ago, I was not looking for an income opportunity. I was looking at improving my health along with my mom and my family. Some of you know my story, but I was working as a police officer downtown Toronto. I was under a lot of stress. I was tired. I was allergies. I had joint pain, and my mom, who was really struggling with a lot of aches and pains. We were introduced to these amazing products, and when I saw the science and the quality and the integrity of the company, I knew that we had to give them a try. So glad we did, because 33 years later, my mom's in her 70s, pain-free, and I feel younger in my late 50s than I did when I was in my 20s and 30s. So what I hope to help you understand today is just the Neolife difference. What is the difference and why Neolife is here and what we do? So Neolife is a worldwide nutrition company operating in over 50 countries around the world, in business since 1958. This is something that really opened my eyes, because I thought, if they've been around for that long, they must be doing something right, because companies don't normally last very long if they've been in trouble or if they're not doing things properly. Trusted by millions of satisfied customers and business partners. And together, our goal is to end the trend of chronic disease, poor wellness, and also help people just have an opportunity maybe to put them in a position where, if they're financially struggling financially, to give them an opportunity to have a little side gig or possibly even build something great for their future. But what I want to talk to you about is some of the 5 key product distinctions. What's the difference between Neolife products compared to some of the products that are out there on the shelf? So we do have superior products that are based in nature and backed by science. But number one, they are created by doctors and scientists. They're not man-made. They're not synthetically made in a lab by just regular people. There's science to support this product and all of the products. So we do have a nutritional line that helps to feed your body, gives you those nutrients that are missing in our food to help to slow aging, to give you the energy, the hormonal balance, and just to really support all of your health needs. We have an incredible organic sea-based skin line, one of the first, the only organic sea line skincare that's based, made in France and in the direct selling industry. And I promise you, when you do use the skincare, your face feels so soft, and you do get results even after one use of even trying this amazing skincare. It feels amazing on your skin. And it's not just for aging skin. My son, who's 23, loves this product. It really helps his acne, keep his acne under control. Wonderful skin line. We also have a green line, a biodegradable cleaning products. And Neolife was one of the first companies to go green in 1958. Now, that's when green, well, before green was even in or cool, right? So a lot of people today are really, understanding the importance and the power of green products. But when I started, I didn't really understand what green was. But now, boy, am I ever grateful that I'm using these products around my family, and I use them around my kids. And when you see the Neolife difference, again, you'll be so grateful to say yes to trying these amazing products. Science, rich scientific heritage, a scientific advisory board that's world-renowned, scientists and nutritionists and experts that are active, they're published, and they are respected. When you look at our scientific advisory board, they all specialize in different areas, whether it be food science, biochemistry, product technologists and researchers, nutritional science. Many have doctor degrees, like Dr. Liz Applegate. She trains over 800 athletes at UC Davies, and, Susan Beck. And these are the doctors and scientists that we get to meet and talk with, and they do presentations for us. They don't just endorse the product. They're actively involved in doing research and manufacturing in making our products. And Dr. Arthur First was the senior member and the founder of our scientific advisory board. This is the man that I met after only 2 months of using these amazing products, because I was really curious. I thought I wanted to find out what was really behind these amazing products. Well, let me tell you, Dr. Arthur First, he founded the Stanford Cancer Chemotherapy Laboratory. Credited with being the founder of chemotherapy, he led Neolife Scientific Advisory Board for 25 years. PhD in chemistry from Stanford, Doctor of Science from the University of San Francisco, a diplomat of the Academy of Toxicological Sciences, a distinction that's held by fewer than 100 scientists around the world. He shifted his focus to prevention and ending the trend of chronic disease. This is why our products work and the philosophy behind the whole food products that we provide. So again, based in nature and backed by science, whole food, cellular nutrition, based in nature. Now, one thing I want to talk to you about is the farm to the table theory. Neolife uses non-GMO full traceability raw materials. So for example, when they grow that tomato or they plant the seed, whether it be tomatoes or strawberries or carrots or peaches and all of these amazing whole foods that Neolife uses to make their products, they can trace way back to the original seed stock when it was planted and when those nutrients were actually extracted. Non-GMO, again, since 1958. This is one of the biggest reasons why the Neolife products work and why the nutrients are bioavailable. They do not veer away from the human food chain the way nature intended it to be. And clinically proven. So what does that mean? Companies can have their own studies, publish their findings and say that, this product will do this and we have this research, but it's really important to have third-party peer-reviewed studies. And Neolife has several. A couple that I want to focus on. First of all, the carotenoids. What are carotenoids? This is what makes your fruits and vegetables, the dark colors, the reds, the purples, the yellows, the oranges, your peaches, all those dark colors that play a really big role in protecting your body, preventing disease, but more important, boosting your immune system. It was clinically proven. Our carotenoid complex was proven to boost your immune system 37% in just 20 days. And again, this was published in a third-party publication. Another favorite, salmon oil, omega-3s. We hear so much about fish oil. How many servings of fish should we be eating every week? And it's hard to find clean fish. But this fish oil here, our Salmon Oil Plus, was proven to reduce inflammation 68% in just 8 weeks. This has really helped my mom with her arthritis in her fingers and her toes with their fibromyalgia. We have so many testimonials on headaches because it reduces inflammation. My son had a severe brain injury. His recovery was 6 weeks and they gave him a 6-month window recovery. This product works, reduces inflammation, and it was tested and proven. Really, really important. Now, how the company started was with this product, and this is what really kind of opened my eyes, was the Tran grain concentrate. Well, this was proven by Texas A&M University to help improve nutrient utilization. What does that mean? Your cells will absorb the nutrients in your food by 50% more. So if you have a great diet, guess what? The nutrients in your diet will be used and utilized way more. And this is why people feel better. For me, it was like PMS was under control. I was going into work, working shift work, and I felt like I wasn't as drained. I was sleeping better. So I woke up feeling like I was rested. Where so many people today, they talk about being tired all the time. And even though they've had a great night's sleep, they still wake up tired. And that's a very common complaint. This just helps you feel better, helps to regulate your hormones. And boy, this is a greatly needed product that we're going to talk a little bit about. But again, proven and published. Another clinically proven product is our protein shake. Not only does it taste amazing, not only is it safe for kids. My kids grew up on this protein shake. It comes in vanilla, chocolate, and creamy berry. It's a great way to start your morning. It helps to regulate blood sugar, helps with weight loss. It was published and proven to help to reduce body fat by 10%, lowers the BMI, which is the body mass index. You actually shrink, helps with your cardiovascular system, help to balance the good cholesterol to bad cholesterol. Overall, good health, especially for your cardiovascular health. And I have to say that this, again, is one of the fewer products. There's a lot of products out there that are not proven and they're not completely whole food based. Our protein shake, hands down, it works and it tastes fantastic and safe for kids, which was really, really important for me as a mom. Another thing that's really unique and very important is we do have a pharmaceutical license for manufacturing. Now, this is not mandatory in Canada. This is something that Neolife pays extra to put in place to make sure that, first of all, we've never been in trouble in 65 years. Okay, we are regulated and tested just like drugs. Again, not mandatory in Canada. This just really helps to make sure the purity is there and they're constantly tested and regulated. The raw materials are pure and whatever's on the label is actually in the bottle. So our mission and our values. So when you look at Neolife, it really gives everybody the power to live healthier and happier lives. The absolute integrity. People are number one. Products that work and equal opportunity for all, but also a long range vision, which is really important as well. So when you look at our food and our diet, one thing I want to talk to you about is a study that came out of Lancet, and this was done in over 190 countries. This is why we really need to look at supplementation. They did this study and they found that it's what we aren't eating is actually killing us. Years ago, we used to grow the wheat, grind the wheat, make the flour, and make the bread. How long did our breads last back 50, 60 years ago? Actually, probably closer to 70 years ago. Maybe a day or two. Now, how long do our breads last? Weeks. Pasta, years, cereal, forever, because they mill and remove these essential lipids out of our diet, no longer in our food. We call it the great grain robbery, mass production, longer shelf life. All the fiber, outer bran layer is removed. The precious oils are removed. These are essential fats. These are fats that are critical for cell function. 22 important nutrients. And what are you left with? Kind of the starch, white flour, protein, gluten. Our grains are no longer whole. One of the greatest deficiencies in our diet today. And again, we're not getting the whole grains, fruit, nuts and seeds, low omega-3 and low vegetables. This is what is actually killing us. So Neolife has an amazing product that helps to fill the nutritional gap, which really solves the solution of these things that are missing in our diet. These 4 products that are in this little pack are those grain oils that are no longer in our food, the Tran that I talked about earlier, the carotenoids, which are your fruits and veggies, and omega-3 and a multivitamin. All of these in a convenient pack. Then when you look at our weight loss system, starting with our Proven 33, when you add the protein to this amazing pack, we have something called a Shape Up pack in Canada or a weight loss pack in the US. Just a great way to shrink. You start off with our amazing 3-day detox just to get rid of the toxins that are in your body. And then you go into our Proven 33 system for weight loss if you're looking to lose weight. We've had phenomenal stories, again, proven to work. This is Gabriella. Gabriella was, had 3 young children. Her husband had passed away because he was a diabetic. And she was left as a single mom. And she knew she had to take care of herself to be able to take care of her children. When Gabriella lost her weight, her life changed. Now, the main thing is she's kept that weight off. And that's really important. There's a lot of systems out there. There's a lot of weight loss programs out there. But guess what? People end up putting that weight back on. Whereas the Neolife Proven 33 system is a lifestyle change. It just gets you in the good habits to not only to lose weight, but to keep that weight off and to manage your weight. which is really, really important. Even Steve Gower, when you see the amount of weight he's lost, 50 pounds. Chris, 46 pounds and 26 inches. Greg Pereira, 50 pounds, 10% body fat. Look at the before and after. Incredible change in his whole body. And even John and Jen Winter, the husband and wife team. Look at the difference in how they look. And when you talk to them, it's how they feel, which is really, really powerful. And then there's our dear friend, Shelly. Shelly is a retired teacher. I've known Shelly for over 10 years. And boy, oh boy, when I met Shelly, she had braces on her knees. She couldn't cycle or run without these braces. And she got on some of the products and she was able to get active again, run again, cycle again. But then she broke her leg a couple of years ago in two parts, where she was worried and afraid that she would not come back to full activity again. Well, let me tell you, oops, I'm gonna have to hang on a second. There we go. She had to recover. And when she got on the Neolife, well, increase some of the Neolife products, the recovery was absolutely incredible, to the point where she was able to finish a fitness challenge, cycle hundreds of kilometers, and she's back to full activity. And she knew that if it wasn't for the Neolife products, she would not have been able to recover the way she has. So it's not just for weight loss, it's also for improving your fitness. So if anybody wants to improve their fitness, we have an amazing fitness challenge as well. And then we have an amazing program for kids. We can't forget about our little ones. You know, there's so many kids products out there that are loaded with color, dyes, artificial sweeteners, artificial colors. Our supplements for kids are made from whole food. They taste great. They come either in a liquid for little guys, or when they start chewing, they have the Vita Squares and the Vita Guard. The fish oil is fabulous for kids as well. And the protein shake. I have to say, there's not many protein shakes on the market that I would say is safe for kids. Babies can drink this in a sippy cup, and it really helps to start their morning and start their day. And the kids absolutely love it. Tastes fantastic. So let's talk about the 5 key distinctions when it comes to income opportunity, because I know some of you are here tonight thinking, what else does Neolife have to offer? Not only do we have incredible whole food supplements that will change your life and your family, we also have different ways that you can generate income, whether it be part-time or like myself, I wanted to leave my police career. So the different channels of distribution, you know, there's a traditional retail, there's online retail, and then there's direct sales. All direct sales it means it's a people to people, and there's no store. The company handles everything, all your marketing, all your tools, everything is there to help you just able to share these amazing products with people that you know. And you know what? Neolife is really redefining the world of startups, helping entrepreneurs around the world unlock a better way of life. Why Neolife? First of all, a very strong company infrastructure, low risk upside. There's no fear of losing anything. Do you know how much it costs to start a franchise? You're looking at $500,000 to $1 million. Whereas Neolife, you don't have that fear of losing anything. My favorite is I'm my own boss. I don't have to, answer to anybody. I control when I work, who I want to work with, the hours that I want to work. So you really are your own boss when you start to build your own Neolife business, and a full support package. We're there to help you every step of the way. Neolife system is there for support, and the community is amazing. And you can earn global residual income. At first I thought, I'll just help, my local family, friends, people I work with. I didn't think that my business would grow into Africa, right? And into Mexico and into France. It's amazing how when you know people here, who those people know and who those people know, and how you can build this amazing international business just from the comfort of your own home. So it's incredible how you can earn that extra income. So you know what? It's really about you. We're here to help you. If you're looking at improving your health, your children, your family, your loved ones, we have an opportunity to improve your wellness. If you're struggling financially, if an extra $200 a month can impact your life, we can help you do that. $500 to $1,000, we can help you do that. Or if you're looking at the time freedom and the flexibility like I was, we could do that as well. But it's all done in baby steps. Once you start using the products, sharing the products, and impacting your life and your loved ones, it's very easy to share, to grow to these different levels of success. The most dangerous risk of all is a risk of spending your life not doing what you want on the bet that you can buy yourself the freedom to do it later. And I have to say, don't wait. If you're looking at improving your life, take that risk. And I would love to have Joan Poon join us this evening, who has a beautiful story. And when she said yes, many, many years ago, her life changed. Joan, thank you so much for joining us tonight.
Thank you, Nada. Thank you for asking me to share my story. When I was introduced to Neolife 28 years ago, I was working as a registered nurse downtown Toronto at a very stressful job. But my main concern at that time was my health. I had just finished treatments for breast cancer, and I was looking for something to boost my immune system and my energy level. And that's when I was introduced to Neolife. And I was really drawn to the science behind the products. I decided to give it a try, and within a few weeks, I felt a huge difference in my energy level. I used to go to bed tired, wake up tired, and I feel better today in my late 60s than I did in my 30s. With this newfound energy, I started sharing my story. And some of the other benefits, including a strong immune system, was that I had severe allergies during the spring and the fall. And because of being on these products, I no longer have those allergies. So I shared my story and I started getting monthly income. And the more I shared, my income grew. So I got excited about the possibility of early retirement and saying goodbye to the work stress that was really affecting my health. And 13 years ago, I was able to do just that, take early retirement, because my Neolife income was able to supplement my retirement pension. Neolife has given me a purpose and an amazing community in my retirement, and also the flexibility of being my own boss and my time freedom as well. So I'm so grateful as well that I can pass on our business to our children and our grandchildren. And that's such a great legacy to leave behind. And I'm grateful that I can call myself a 30-year, actually 31 year, keeps going up, 31 year breast cancer thriver, and feeling great at my age. So if you're just looking for good health, or you're looking for a side gig where you're making an impact on other people, Neolife can help you with that. So thank you, Nada, for asking me to share.
Thank you. Always love hearing your story. Such an inspiration, and it has been an incredible journey following you and just being alongside you as well. So as you can see, we do provide solutions. If you're just looking at feeling better, looking better, increasing your immunity, having more energy, healthy weight loss. So many people are struggling with their weight. If you're looking at a clean home without toxic chemicals, and soaps to wash your fruits and vegetables, and just being safe around your kids is so important. Looking at anti-aging skincare, you will love how your skin feels. Sleeping better, I know that that's huge. Once you start to balance and regulate your hormones, it's amazing how you sleep better and you do wake up feeling like you've rested. And then how about living better? Again, earning, extra income, spare time, part-time or full-time. You decide when you want to work, how you want to work. And, if you're looking at debt freedom, time freedom, financial freedom, being with a like-minded community, positive people that truly care about others. It's an incredible, incredible community. And personal development, that's something that comes along just naturally with this industry. I mean, I couldn't do presentations, like this 33 years ago. I was sitting there just like you guys, just listening and bringing guests and sharing that way. And it wasn't until, I realized that I was getting more comfortable, and that's what comes along with this industry, is personal development. So how do you get started? Well, becoming a member to use the products with Neolife is free. Doesn't cost you a thing. It unlocks a discount of 10 to 20% savings on every order. No gimmicks, no requirements, just savings. You can earn your products for free by sharing. We have a referral program. You can get your shipping back. We have a loyalty program. And where can you start a business? In the US, it's $75, or in Canada, $98. Where can you start an income opportunity for that startup? Not too many places. And that unlocks a 25% savings on every order, full access to the compensation plan. And you're in business for yourself, but not by yourself. Like I said, the community is there. We help you and work with you at every step of the way. And these are the different health packs that you can get started, where if you're just looking at that vitality pack that we talked about, that's okay. If you're looking at energy and having that meal replacement in the morning, we have that incredible breakfast solution, which is a great place to start. But if you're looking at shedding a few pounds, that weight loss solution, the Shape Up pack, is definitely the best place to start, because that replaces 2 meals a day. And that's when the weight really starts to come off. So this is one of my favorite systems. And I've been doing this for many, many years to maintain my weight and manage my weight. So, and they taste so good. So excited to share that with you. So again, you decide, if you just want to try the products, get a discount, get started as a member. If you're thinking about that income opportunity, look at our startup for $75 or $98 and get that wholesale price. Great place to start. If you want to learn more, that's okay too. We host events. This event we host weekly. Every Thursday, we host a different health talk. This Thursday, we're talking about allergies. So many people are struggling with respiratory issues, allergies, and the stories and the testimonials that you're going to hear, absolutely incredible. You will learn so much, and that's what's really exciting. So again, I want to thank you so much for joining us. Oh, I want to know why you guys are laughing. I'm going to stop the recording again. Thank you for joining us.